During a Senate Agricultural Committee hearing, senators with the plan to regulate cryptocurrencies said the FTX meltdown is a perfect example of why legislation to oversee the industry is critical. FTX, one of the world's largest crypto trading platforms, filed for bankruptcy earlier this month and reportedly lost billions of dollars in customer deposits. This is the first hearing on the matter. The House Financial Services Committee announced it will hold its own hearing on December 13th, I should say.
That's right. And joining us now to discuss, founder of the Calidus political fundraising firm, J. Taylor Davis. Great to have you with us. What do you make of this cryptocurrency debacle, and do you think it will lead to proper regulation of this growing industry?
I sure hope so. I'll tell you that right now. This, Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX, they make, Madoff look tiny. It's going to be a little bit difficult. I mean, looking at the hearings that are going to be coming up, the very people who Sam Bankman-Fried was donating to are going to be the ones that he's going to be testifying in front of. And so I think that's going to be a little bit of a, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a little bit of a conflict, but let's see what happens.
The tangled webs we weave. And also the head of the SEC, Gary Gensler, he is an expert on crypto. I think he used to teach a college course on it. This is somebody who knows it very intricately, yet has been very, very slow to do any kind of regulation. And when we're talking regulation, people, we're talking about things like if you go to your local bank and put in $1,000 or even 100,000, whatever it might be, and the bank goes belly up, you'll get your money back because there's federal insurance for that. You do that with these crypto companies like FTX, put your money in, bye-bye. That money, that crypto is gone. So why have they been so slow? Is it because they're getting money from these very people who are gaining by it?
I mean, it certainly looks like it. I think everyone would agree. I've been involved with campaign fundraising for a long time, been a part of multi-million dollar campaigns, millions and millions of dollars. And, I'm calling on all PACs, politicians, even my own friends. Okay, we've got to be honest about ethics in this country and ethics in our elections and fundraising. I'm calling on everybody, Republicans, Democrats, PACs alike, to return the FTX donations in kind, of course. We don't want to return it to the folks who are alleged fraudsters, but return the donations in kind to a financial literacy program of your choice. That way we can try to prevent the next crypto scam. I'm even running a poll live right now on social media. You look at Twitter or Instagram, you look me up, J. Tay Davis, at the letter J, at J. Tay Davis. I'm running a live poll right now asking if these politicians and PACs should return the money. Overwhelmingly, people are saying yes, they should return the money in kind.
Have people like Bankman-Fried contributed more to Democrats than Republicans? And the reason I ask, we have Republicans about to take the majority. Would that affect any of these hearings?
Frankly, if you look at the records, you look at opensecrets.org, you look them up. He's been kind of balanced, honestly. He's been quite balanced. He's admitted in interviews before that he was quite balanced, but he had to contribute to the Republicans through dark money or through back channels to get to the PACs and things like that, because he said that the liberal media would freak out, and he's 100% right.
Yeah, interesting. J. Taylor Davis, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think this will all get interesting when we start trying to connect who's getting money and what are they doing to stop this kind of thing.
Exactly.